New tonight, NewsNation is going in depth on crime in America. Specifically, we wanted to focus on the country's three largest cities, New York City, Los Angeles, and Chicago. And in all three, the murder rate jumped by double-digit percentages, with drops in the number of rapes and felony assaults. Getting into some specifics now for you, there were 762 murders in Chicago this year, up 55% from 2019. 22% fewer criminal sexual assaults, nearly 1,600 in 2020, and more than 6,500 aggravated battery cases were reported in the Windy City. That is 6% more than we saw last year. Los Angeles reported 343 homicides in 2020, up more than 33% compared to 2019. And the number of rapes was down just under 25%, with 1,279 incidents reported. And there were just over 18,000 aggravated assaults, up nearly 3%. Now let's turn our attention to New York City. New video this week of a group of men attacking a car has the NYPD searching for suspects. And that comes as the city marks its bloodiest year in nearly a decade. NewsNation correspondent Tom Negevin is live in New York City for us tonight with that part of the story. Tom.
And Marnie, you know, a lot of experts are chalking a lot of this up to the COVID pandemic, but we're talking tonight to a former NYPD detective who told us months ago there's a lot more to it than that, and predicted that 2020 would go down in the books as a violent year for New York City. It's the video that has shocked New Yorkers. A group of young men on bicycles swarming an SUV, attacking the vehicle with the driver and his elderly mother inside. Here's the same group attacking a cab a short time earlier. Crime Stoppers and the NYPD releasing video and stills, hoping for quick arrests.
So it's absolutely unacceptable. And, you know, you have these teenagers doing something that's just wrong, period.
The attack comes amid growing concern in the nation's largest city about increasing violent crime. Violence on the streets attributed to a homeless population displaced by the COVID pandemic, but also in the subways. 1 week last month saw 3 random attacks, passengers pushed onto the rails.
It's very disturbing. We've seen him waiting.
NewsNation looked at some crime trends in America's 3 largest cities and found sexual assaults trending down in all 3 by double digits. Felony assaults were also down or flat. But take a look at the homicide numbers. Murders in New York up 41%, 33.5% in Los Angeles, and 55% in Chicago. Former NYPD Detective Bo Dietl says he believes the reasons are simple. And it's not just the pandemic. He says the justice system has grown too soft on violent offenders and too tough on police who fear being accused of brutality.
Anywhere you walk around this city, you've got roving gangs that now all of a sudden if they do something, the first thing happens, all the boys come out with their cameras. When the cop tries to talk to somebody, they come out and they're already trying to attack the cop.
And tonight, the NYPD says they've made 1 arrest in that BMW attack the other day. A 15-year-old boy. They say they're close to identifying at least 2 other suspects. But there were about 25 people in that group on Tuesday. Live in New York, Tom Negevin, NewsNation.